Hello everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel. For today's video I've prepared 3 new home decor ideas made out of air dry clay. I'm actually really happy how they all turn out, something more vibrant and bold. So without any further ado, let's get right into the first project. This strawberry vase absolutely stole my heart when I saw it online. But instead of spending a lot of money on a fancy decor, I've decided to make my own one. And what's better material to use for making vase than air dry clay? I found this shape of the vase in charity shop. I thought it's a perfect and the most similar shape to the strawberry. But you can use any shape and then just adjust it by adding more clay in certain parts. I started with rolling out a flat piece of clay to cover the entire vase. I wrapped the clay around the top and bottom part of the vase. The bottom doesn't have to be completely covered, so I cut the excess clay off. Then I roll out another piece and add it to the other one. Cut the excess off and connect the ends together. It's quite easy to do, and if you do it well enough, it will be seamless. I'm here today to talk about a topic which is really important to me, mental health. As you know, I love creating DIY projects. They're a great way to relax and escape the chaotic world, but sometimes they are not enough. If you're dealing with bigger issues like anxiety or depression, it's very important to seek the professional help. That's why I'm so excited to be partnering with BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that can help with a wide range of mental health issues. You can connect with your therapist via text, call or video chat, and you can even choose the therapist who fits your needs. BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easy because it's online, it's remote, and by filling out few questions, BetterHelp will match you to the right therapist in as little as few days. The sign-up process for BetterHelp is simple. You can create an account on the website or download the app. Once you created an account, you'll be asked to answer a few questions about your mental health and what you're looking for in a therapist. BetterHelp will then match you with the therapist who is a good fit for you. Therapy with BetterHelp is convenient. You can have access to your therapist 24/7 and you can even message them between the sessions. But if you are not happy with your therapist, you can request a new one at any time. So if you're struggling with your mental health, I encourage you to check out BetterHelp. It's a great way to get the help you need without even having to leave the house. And it's also a great way to talk to someone who is willing to listen. And as a special bonus for my viewers, you can get 10% off your first month of therapy when you use code Angelica. I will leave the link to BetterHelp website down below. And now let's get back to the project. To create the dents typical for strawberry, I will be using my nail. I was thinking what I can use to create that certain shape and my nail was just perfect. But I'm sure you can use other objects. Just look around your house. Maybe end of the pen or some cutlery part. I create these irregular dents all around my vase. Now it's time for the seeds. Not gonna lie, this was a long process. I tried to make them about 1/3 of the dent size. They will stay securely in place if you only press them in gently. Before I leave it to dry, I go around with brush or sponge dipped in water and try to smooth the surface out. Once it's dry, at first I paint it whole in red. When the paint dries out, I start painting the seeds. I'm going with something between lime and yellow color. It's again a very time-consuming process, but relaxing at the same time. For me, it's easier to do this than spending £100 on the new one. To get the shiny strawberry, I applied layer of Mod Podge. To create a wall pocket, I take a big piece of clay and roll it out flat to the same thickness. I start with the back part. You can make it as big or as small as you want. The process will look the same. I make sure the edges are straight. Then I roll out another piece which is slightly wider than the first one, but it's about 2/3 of the first one height. To connect two parts together, I'm making small cuts along the edge. To make the front piece convex, I stuff it with few tissues and then press all the edges together. Using tool from the clay tool kit, I blend it together. For extra detail, I pull the knife handle along the edges. Before I leave it to dry, I smooth out all the imperfections. It's a wall pocket, so to be able to hang it on the wall, I create the hole. Try to make it exactly in the middle. Once it's dry, I can remove the tissues. I always like to give gentle sanding to the projects. It gives better finish and better for the paint to stick to it. Paint it in the color you like. I'm going with beige acrylic paint. I've also applied layer of gloss Mod Podge. This way it looks more like a real ceramic. Place dried flowers and hang on your wall. To create this decorative ball, you will need another ball which will be your mold. I start with creating the round bottom for it. As extra clay shrinks when drying, I wrap my ball in cling film so it will be easy to remove the clay from it. At first, I create 3 long pieces which will go around the bowl. I flatten them a little bit and connect 2 ends together. I try to make all 3 pieces the same thickness and place them same distance apart. Then I roll thinner pieces and create curved shapes. Both of the ends I blend with the clay bottom I've created before. I cover the whole ball in these shapes. Again, I try to make them the same size. It's important to press those pieces to the horizontal ones. Try to press them quite strong without losing the shape. Once the whole ball is covered and all ends are blended with the bottom part, I cut out another circle and cover it all up. Then, using clay tool, I try to make all the parts seamless. I try to make it as smooth as I can before drying, as it will be hard to sand it down later. Once it's dry, I keep it on the mold to paint it outside, and then I also paint it inside. Like always, let me know what you think about these projects and write in the comment section which one was your favorite. For more air dry clay ideas, check out my playlist, which I will link down below. Thank you again, BetterHelp, for the partnership. If you're looking for easy access to therapy, I highly recommend checking out their website. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave the like button and subscribe for more ideas. And for now, thank you so much for watching, your support, and I will see you in my next video.